What if I told you the reason you feel different, the reason your mind never stops, the reason happiness feels harder for you might actually be because you're more intelligent than most people? And once you understand this, you'll never see your mind the same way again. Most people believe intelligence leads to success, and success leads to happiness. But what if that's not true? Because many highly intelligent people don't feel happier. They feel more overwhelmed, more anxious, and sometimes more alone. So what's really going on inside their minds? Let's break it down. 1. Overthinking everything. Do you ever replay conversations in your head again and again, thinking about what you said, what you could have said, what you should have said? That's not just overthinking. That's your brain trying to understand everything deeply. But here's the problem. While others move on, your mind keeps going, and that constant thinking quietly steals your peace. 2. Higher awareness. Highly intelligent people see things others ignore. They notice problems, patterns, risks. They think about the future more than the present. And while this awareness is powerful, it also comes with a cost. Because the more you understand the world, the harder it becomes to ignore its problems. And sometimes, ignorance really does feel like peace. But the next one is the reason many intelligent people feel lonely, even when they're surrounded by others. 3. They struggle to relate to others. Have you ever felt like you just don't fit in? Like your way of thinking is different? And conversations sometimes feel shallow. Highly intelligent people often struggle to connect deeply with people who don't think the same way. And that creates a strange kind of loneliness. Not because you're alone, but because you feel misunderstood. 4. Perfectionism. Nothing ever feels good enough. Even when you succeed, your mind immediately finds what's missing, what could have been better, what you should improve. And instead of feeling proud, you feel pressure, because your standards are higher than most people. 5. Emotional intensity. Here's something people don't talk about enough. Highly intelligent people don't just think more, they feel more. Their emotions are deeper, stronger, more complex. Which means when they're happy, it's powerful, but when they're overwhelmed, it hits even harder. Now this next one changes everything. 6. They question meaning and purpose. They don't just live life, they question it. What's the point of all this? Why does anything matter? And while others are busy living, they're busy trying to understand life itself. This deep thinking can be powerful, but it can also make happiness feel temporary. 7. They rarely feel fully satisfied. Even when everything seems fine, something still feels missing, because their mind is always searching for more meaning, more understanding, more depth. And that search never really stops. So if you've ever felt like this, like your mind is both your greatest strength and your biggest struggle, you're not alone. And more importantly, there's nothing wrong with you. Sometimes the very traits that make you intelligent also make life more complex. But here's the truth. Once you understand your mind, you stop fighting it and start working with it. So tell me honestly, how many of these signs did you relate to? Comment below. I read every reply. And if this video made you understand yourself better, subscribe, because the next video might reveal something even deeper about your mind.